Glock 43X is one of the most popular handguns on the market today, and for good reason. But despite its widespread use and popularity, there are still some crucial things that many people don't know about this firearm. Are you considering purchasing the Glock 43X, but hesitant to take the plunge? Well, hold on tight, because in this video, we're about to reveal what no one else is telling you about this highly coveted firearm. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Glock 43X. When it comes to handguns, the Glock brand is one of the most recognizable and respected names in the industry. Their line of pistols has been trusted by law enforcement, military personnel, and civilians for decades, due to their reliability, durability, and ease of use. One of their more recent offerings, the Glock 43X, has become a popular choice for those looking for a compact and reliable handgun for concealed carry. The Glock 43X is a product of Glock GmbH, a firearms manufacturer headquartered in Austria. The company was founded by Gaston Glock in the early 1980s, and it quickly gained a reputation for its innovative and reliable designs. While the 43X has received much praise from gun enthusiasts, there are still some aspects of this firearm that many people may not be aware of. Role. The Glock 43X was designed with a specific role in mind, and that is concealed carry. This is evident in its design, which takes into consideration the need for a firearm that is both easy to shoot and easy to carry. One of the key features of the Glock 43X that makes it suitable for concealed carry is its longer grip. Compared to the Glock 43, which has a shorter grip, the 43X has a longer grip that provides more surface area for the shooter to grip onto. This translates to better control and improved accuracy, making the 43X a more capable firearm in the hands of its owner. The extended grip also provides more room for the shooter's hand, which makes it more comfortable to hold and shoot. The thin profile of the Glock 43X also plays an important role in its suitability for concealed carry. The 43X is one of the thinnest firearms in its class, making it easy to conceal in a variety of clothing styles. This is particularly important for those who carry concealed on a regular basis, as the last thing anyone wants is to have a firearm that's too bulky or noticeable. Additionally, the Glock 43X has a variety of features that make it easier to use for concealed carry. The trigger on the 43X is designed to be smooth and consistent, which makes it easier to shoot accurately. The 43X also has a trigger safety that helps prevent accidental discharges, making it a safer firearm to carry. One potential downside to the Glock 43X's role as a concealed carry firearm is its lower magazine capacity. With a 10-round magazine, the 43X has less capacity than some other popular handguns on the market. However, this trade-off is often considered worthwhile due to the 43X's slim profile and improved accuracy. Generations. The Glock 43X belongs to the 5th generation of Glock pistols, which introduced several changes and improvements over previous generations. One of the most notable changes in the 5th generation is the addition of an ambidextrous slide stop, making it easier for left-handed shooters to operate the gun. Other changes in the 5th generation include a redesigned trigger housing, which allows for more consistent trigger pull weight and improved reliability, as well as a flared magazine well for faster and more reliable magazine changes. Previous generations of Glock pistols include the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th generations. Each generation introduced various changes and improvements over the previous one, such as new frame textures, redesigned magazines, and improved ergonomics. One of the most significant changes came in the third generation, which introduced the accessory rail for mounting lights and lasers to the gun. The fourth generation also saw improvements in the grip texture and back straps, allowing for greater customization and fit for different hand sizes. While the Glock 43X is a relatively new addition to the Glock lineup, it benefits from improvements and refinements made over the previous generations of the Glock pistol. Features: the Glock 43X is an impressive handgun that boasts several unique features that make it stand out from the competition. One of its most notable features is a 10-round capacity, which is impressive considering the height of the gun. The Glock 19, which is widely regarded as the standard for compact handguns, also has a 10-round capacity, but the Glock 43X manages to achieve this feat while being much slimmer and easier to conceal. The thickness of a handgun is an important factor to consider when choosing a concealed carry weapon. The thicker a handgun is, the more difficult it can be to conceal it effectively. The Glock 19, for example, is 1.2 inches thick at its widest point, which makes it challenging to carry comfortably for extended periods. The Glock 43X, on the other hand, is under an inch thick, making it easier to carry and conceal. Despite its slim design, the Glock 43X manages to maintain a full grip, allowing the users to get all three fingers on the grip of the gun. Grip. When it comes to a firearm, having a comfortable and ergonomic grip is crucial for achieving accuracy and control while shooting. Glock 43X's grip is not modular, meaning there are no removable back straps or beaver tail attachments. However, despite this limitation, the grip is still very comfortable and fits the hand well. In fact, some have even hailed the Glock 43X as the most ergonomic Glock on the market. The lack of finger grooves allows for a more customizable grip, and the design tends to fit a wide range of hand sizes and shapes. One key aspect of the grip is the alignment of the middle sections of the finger with the front strap, which provides a natural and comfortable grip position. The back strap sits comfortably in the palm, allowing for good pressure on the grip and increased control over recoil. Magazine and recoil. The Glock 43X is designed to use Glock's standard polymer-coated metal magazines, which has been a mainstay in Glock firearms for many years. The 10-round capacity of the magazine may seem somewhat subpar compared to other firearms, but it's important to note that the magazine size is limited by the slim profile of the gun. While the magazine capacity may not be the highest, the 10 rounds should be sufficient for most self-defense scenarios. When it comes to recoil, the Glock 43X has been designed to provide a comfortable shooting experience despite its slim profile. The longer grip of the 43X allows for better control of the firearm, which in turn reduces the amount of felt recoil. Safety and trigger. The Glock 43X has a variety of safety features built into its design. First and foremost, the gun has a trigger safety, which prevents the gun from firing unless the trigger is pulled. This ensures that the gun will not accidentally discharge if dropped or bumped. In addition to the trigger safety, the Glock 43X has a firing pin safety, which blocks the firing pin from moving forward unless the trigger is pulled. This further reduces the risk of accidental discharge, making the gun safer to handle and use. When it comes to the trigger itself, the Glock 43X features a standard Glock trigger with a pull weight of around 5.5 pounds. While some shooters may prefer a lighter or heavier trigger, the standard Glock trigger is generally well regarded for its reliability and consistent performance. It's worth noting that there are aftermarket triggers available for the Glock 43X, which can modify the trigger pull weight and feel. However, any modifications to the trigger should be done by a qualified gunsmith to ensure the safety and reliability of the firearm. Texturing. The texturing on a handgun is an important factor to consider, as it can greatly impact the user's ability to maintain a firm grip on the firearm. In the case of the Glock 43X, the texturing is somewhat subpar, as it utilizes the standard Glock Gen 5 texturing. While this texturing may be adequate for providing a basic level of grip, it may not be sufficient for users whose hands tend to get wet or sweaty. In these situations, the lack of texturing may cause the firearm to slip or become difficult to control, which can be a significant safety concern. Have you had any experience with this firearm? If so, what do you think of it? And for those of you who haven't tried it yet, does this video make you more or less interested in giving it a try? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more updates. Thanks for watching.